Winter magazine, double XL. Floss with your Gucci on. Dipped in colors burst on the cars and the jewels. I'm a wanted man. Seats looking like they got a spray tan. When I was without, not a helping hand. I got some guys that throw it back and make me drop the cans. I told Ben Frank just to drop a pin. I could let my fit go to the highest bid. Yes, I might drop in. It all depends. Junior high, I was dreaming of a 10. I'm coming clean though. I mean, not a spec. My girl be serving looks. I chef. Katana sword popping out my walking cane. I'm overseas, my Cali Bay like how was Spain. We getting to the money and you having issues. I bought a and it came with a wetsuit. The Buddha left me without breath. I really am a mess. I'm mooching off myself. She be hoping that I take a knee. Yes, I be open to that shrimp life. This is how we live. This is how we exist. Love the kicks and we love the hits. All in the house and I'm wrecking. If I sleep, I'm on record. I'm in my own world. Throw the money up and make my own weather. Mommy playing. Tether on leather. Money talk, it's a lecture. 80 pointers dance on me, it's electric. Don't hate, I'm still unaffected. Chipper on my shoulder, I move undetected. She said pop the question got deflected. Man, them ain't my boys, them my brethren. Let's cut to the chase. It's only on the house when we in the place. My used to lava boys got it up in some flames. Stirring up the cup with my wrist souffle. Shaka Zulu chains with my name engraved. I told you all swing, don't say my name in vain. We bring it to your door like, you rain? Spending all the money, then we watch it boomerang. With the Fendi belt, angry face like, put some gold on my fingers, neck, and shoestrings. Long time no see, that's what they say when they see me, man. I've been going crazy just to stay sane. Hey, your girl went missing, who's to blame? Young whippersnapper with the rage. Pause, then I went the rain. I mean, yeah, you can hate.
This nigga barely winning. You 20-14. Yeah, that's what it say. Nigga, that's what it said. Nigga, on the screen by your name. Fuck no. It's all, son, it's all good if you losing, bro. I ain't gonna tell nobody. It say you down. It say you down 99-0. It's not possible. What? He some shit? Fuck no.
tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features two young quarterbacks in charge of turning around their franchises. It's Kirk Cousins going up against Jared Goff.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Washington Redskins. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What?
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Back to throw, Goff. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out.
That's artillery, brother.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That's his favorite team.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they rallied.
Nah, he been using them. He was using them last year.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
He already know he not good, but he ain't gonna quit.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers.
No, he lost like 52-7 one time. He ain't quit.
Go past people and make tackles near the sidelines.
Well, not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss.
Nah, he don't.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. Second and 8.
You still not supposed to throw no picks.
Working out of the gun.
Nah, son, you sweet.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the
3.
19 as he goes out of bounds.
What the fuck?
For 7. It's third down.
How much he do against me? 3? Oh, nah, son. You about to make this nigga nah, you fumble once. You about to make his confidence go down. Fuck no. We gonna see.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Cousins. Ducks him with a grab over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Cousins again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Connor Barwin in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
They let this nigga Barwin get pressure the fuck out of it. You better be lucky you winning. What score? What score? Nah, son. They not. Nah, fuck no. Nah, he ain't gonna tell me.
7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, he did a nice
He
job.
gonna be like, he just gonna be like, you sweet. That's all.
But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
It's 0-0 over here.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Come on, bro.
Escaping this time as he'll go
What this nigga Fox? Who the fuck is that? Give pressure. What the fuck?
About playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer. Just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
He gets it away.
He is good, boy. Now what's the score?
Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
See, let the nigga come back. You did. You the one who throwing the pick.
After back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he will bring this one.
Your man Zach Brown, pick 6.
For Redskins touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. A reminder, coming up tonight, Green Bay visits Atlanta. All sorts of storylines there. A playoff rematch, also the opening of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And then on Monday night, the Giants host the Lions.
So the Giants play on Sunday night and Monday night to open the season.
Yeah, 2 under the lights.
You cheating.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Airing it out deep for Woods. And that's caught inside the 30.
Damn, they let this nigga Robert Woods stand fuller. Get the fuck out of here.
Robert Woods, his first touchdown of the new season.
Not Robert Woods, bro.
Extra point away from tying up this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Third down, Cousins. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
What?
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, they be catching them, Jake. The fuck?
Cousins on first down. Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Michael Brockers in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Hello. What's good?
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second.
Shit, I'm at the crib. I'm cooling. Yeah, it don't matter.
Cousins now on second down. And the pressure gets to him again.
You can pull up with Chrissy if you want.
In there to drop him and
I said you can pull up with Chrissy if you want.
Downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Just leave in like the next 10-15 minutes. No, I'm doing something right now.
Long for Cousins. Eluding the
Alright.
pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Here's Tressway now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Last year, Gurley, 74% of LA's carries. That's the highest percentage in the league.
But no real payoff because they finished 31st in the league in rushing. I think as a team, they ran for 78 yards per game. They had a 1,000-yard receiver in Kenny Britt out wide, but they really didn't scare people downfield. And because of that, they stacked the line of scrimmage and stuffed the run game.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Fresh set of downs here. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
And yes, home is where the heart is. And for Robert Woods, it's Los Angeles. He played college football at USC right here in this stadium.
And probably feels comfortable out there. He was an All-American as a Trojan in 2011.
Yeah, really trained to be an NFL player. I mean, he watched a lot of NFL cut-ups and tapes of wide receivers while he was in college before joining them on this stage.
Now a first down throw. Gone. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, LA! Todd Gurley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams have taken the lead. For Gurley, Charles, the well-documented struggles running the ball last year, just 6 touchdowns. He's got his first of what he hopes to be many in 2017.
And I know he spent a lot of time in the offseason reviewing 2016.
You know I'm down, right?
See how he can be a better runner, have better vision, find the holes. And I know that Los Angeles spent a lot of time in the offseason reviewing the offensive line to try and help him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a 2nd drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
First down, here's Cousins. Reed wrestling ahead, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Play fake. Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On play action, Cousins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
After the interception, here's Goff. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. The rookie from Alabama, Jonathan Allen. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
We don't have enough time left in the game to list all the awards Jonathan Allen won his last year at Alabama. Suffice to say, though, led the team with 10.5 sacks, playing defensive tackle, defensive end. This guy's versatile, and he's good.
Well, 2 of the notable awards, the Bednarik and Nagurski awards, he took those home. We have hit halftime. Now, you folks don't know what you're missing. You're missing Larry Ridley. Ready to get back, though, to this Week 2 matchup. Let's get to it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter. Because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now they try the right side here. Finds a seam inside the 40. 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Keith Marshall, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Second down following the run. A shotgun snap for Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and now it's third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Just beating the play clock is Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. They give him 12 yards and a first down. The Rams dead last in the NFL last year on third down conversions, just 32%, but they come through there.
They've got a much better chance of that number rising this year for a variety of factors. Of course, they're going to get their quarterback, Jared Goff, going. But the big part is, last season, they were really a one-trick pony on offense. Now they'll be much more varied under new head coach Sean McVay.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Redskins scoop it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Room to run inside the 40. The 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Keith Marshall with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins are going to take the lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Yeah.
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost
shit, I was down 14-7. Now I'm up 21-14.
Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
You said he called 0 picks.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
That's what I'm saying. He need to switch him to wide receiver.
Really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
I know he fumbled though.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
That nigga fumbled.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Now it's Crowder. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So out now come the Redskins. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A 1st down throw for Cousins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
I don't think there's any question that Jordan Reed is as athletic as any tight end in the league. All right, I don't think there's any debate about that. The hard part is just him being able to be healthy.
And when he's on the field, though, boy, does he take them to another level, doesn't he?
He certainly does. Changes the game for them because they can use him in so many different spots and create mismatches against the defense.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap. Was this on the Redskins? I think so.
What? What'd he say? But he gonna have to put his carrying up. He gonna keep fumbling.
Here we go on 1st and 15. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run.
Yeah, but this nigga don't know how to design plays for him. I'm talking about him. This nigga don't. He don't deserve him, bro.
Touchdown, Washington. Keith Marshall, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead.
He talking about some good wins. I'm only up 14. It's 3rd quarter.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this.
Nigga don't have no confidence in himself.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense.
He told me some been over before it started.
And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Fuck no.
From deep inside their own territory.
Nigga don't have no confidence in himself.
As a general rule, what they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
That's why them niggas be losing.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Calling a gain of of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you've got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
Okay, you got 4. You got 4. Let's go, fellas. You got 4 down. Let's go.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Goff. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So the D-line's going to spread out. To throw on 2nd down is gone. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. Busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul.
He said he putting 2 clock on.
Players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit,
Because I just got another pick 6 with Zach Brown.
And this will be a touchback kick as that sails over the inline. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Goff now looking to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
.46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Crowder now to return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
You see what this nigga saying?
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be
Go see what he's saying, bro. Nigga shouldn't be in the league. Nigga shouldn't be in the league, bro. They about to be on 2.
Play clock winding down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. And the play clock's running down. And they give this time to the tailback. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Eight yards to go here on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's third down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The Redskins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So it'll be first down here after the run. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're
playing. What?